Hi everyone, very welcome to ixamBee. And today I have a special guest here, Priyanka, because mostly we talk about government job preparation. But Priyanka, who has been preparing for government job, and now she has got a job in HDFC Bank. So I will give more time to Priyanka to talk about what she has been doing so far and why she thought that right now she has to join HDFC Bank. So Priyanka, can you start with some of your introduction, whatever you want to talk about yourself and how this journey of preparing for competitive exam for job and now HDFC Bank. So how this all happened?
Good morning, sir. My name is Priyanka, and actually have done my MBA in Finance and HR from Kripanidhi School of Management in Bangalore. My schoolings and all, it is in Kodagu district in a small town in Karnataka, and basically have started preparing for competitive exams, especially banking, from 2018, wherein I have cleared SBI prelims and mains, not mains, only prelims have cleared, and I was not knowing I was eligible for RBI 2 in 2019. I have written RBI grade 1, phase 1, phase 1, yeah, in 2019, where I came to know that because of ixamBee only, I have came to know that I am eligible for the RBI to write RBI exams, and because of my personal loss in my family, I was not able to clear. I was not focused on banking exam for 2 years. That's the reason I was not able to pursue things. Later on, I came to know from the ixamBee team that one course, retail banking course, is available for the South Indian students, and I have enrolled for that. After that, while I was joining, I had a keen interest in ixamBee only because they are offering this platform, means they will have a credibility of we will get the job, something like that. They have assured us to for the job opportunities.
Thank you for saying so, Priyanka. I'm really glad to know this that you believed and you had that trust. But how you came to know about ixamBee in the first place before you started shifting from?
First I came to know because of Union Bank of India Forex, where exam was there for MBA. Those who have completed MBA in finance, something like that. Because of that, I was searching for same question answers related to. I was writing SBI PO back then, so. I thought giving a try is a better option, so have taken the comprehensive course through the YouTube. I came to know about the ixamBee platform, where they used to teach us pre-record videos and all. I came to know from that, from the YouTube, that ixamBee is the platform.
The Union Bank Forex officer course from ixamBee.
Yes.
And then you started preparing for other exams. I think RBI Grade B also.
Yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir. I was preparing. After that only, I started preparing RBI Grade B. Basically, I went to exam and have written the exam. Most of the questions were from the which were taught in the ixamBee. So I was preparing in a different platform. I have purchased from different platform also. But I had some a little bit of experience about that. I mean, aptitude, reasoning, something like that. But in this platform, I analyzed the things where I'm going wrong in some of the years. So basically, what happened is better to shift to ixamBee was the better options for me, because they used to provide this thing, a quiz thing in one platform only. It used to provide everything. So no better platform from this. I thought like that, and have purchased RBI Grade B this thing course. Yeah, it was good. I mean. The course was good, but because of my issues, I was not able to crack the exam.
You still have planning to continue your preparation, but meanwhile, you thought that you join a private job because that is the course we brought here. So right. I think you mentioned that,
yeah. Yes, sir, right. So what happened is, now I'm 29 and it is a age factor, and if I want to write exam, then within 30 years I should write RBI. But I can't write a RBI at present. If I join a financial sector where I will get an edge to write another 1 or 2 years to write exam, that's the reason I joined HDFC as now, because it is a private sector bank and commercial bank. It is also mentioned in the RBI portal also. That's the reason. That's the reason I thought joining HDFC will be better thing at present.
No, that's a very good plan, because it gives you financial independence also. And one more thing is there. So unfortunately, if you are not able to crack the government job exam, so after a certain age, it becomes difficult to go to private sector also. So right now you will have job, and because of the job, you will have opportunity to continue to write RBI Grade B exam, because you will get the age relaxation. And in this, you are getting financial independence also. I think that's a good plan. But somebody told you about this plan, or it occurred to you only that why not do a job in between? How this idea came?
Actually, I was trying to banking sector. I mean, I was trying to banking sector, and I have tried to private banks also.
Okay.
But they used to ask 1 year experience, all those stuffs. But in my case, it was not an issue because of a retail banking course, it has been provided me the job, and it is the
So
better
this you
option.
are telling about the retail banking course ixamBee is providing in partnership with
Big C.
BIGC, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So this is yeah, we are doing this course in partnership. So where we train people. So what have you learned in this training about these private jobs and how the training helped you in the placement?
Not only in the private sector, it will help for public sector also if
Yeah.
someone is taking the course. If they are taking the course, it is okay, and they can clear the exam also. By the taking course, I came to know a lot of things. The word terminology, CASA, and CASA acquisition, how CASA used to work, loan, and how digital banking used to work. And they used to do a lot of assignment wherein you can analyze the product of a different kind of banks, how they used to operate, and many things were done throughout. They used to have live section in for the how the students are understanding the concept, all those stuffs. And even though I have been selected for the bank, they will call me for the Zoom session and enhance our knowledge, keep on updating something like that. For 1 year, they have told us like this. Yeah, it is a good platform. Actually, I was working in PNB MetLife as a bank assurer before. I have worked for 8 months over there. I had a course, something like this. Then it would have a better enhance my career also in bank assurance also.
Right. So actually, that is the idea that knowledge is which is required everywhere, whether you work in
Right.
public sector or private sector, because career has to be built step by
Right.
step. If you can crack public sector exam, very good. And if you are unfortunately not able to do so because of the high competition, there are a large number of applicants and there are very, very selected seats. In case of say RBI, there are hardly 200, 220 seats. So lakhs of people are applying. So there are opportunities also in the private sector. So as you said, you are building the skills, and that skills will help you whether you are in the insurance industry or in the banking industry. So what are your plan now? Because you are going to work with HDFC Bank. Do you think you are going to build your career in private sector, or you will continue to apply for public sector like RBI?
Yeah. Even now, I am thinking same thing. I mean, my main aim is RBI, so I will continue to study after joining the bank. Actually, I have a little more plan than RBI also. Like even I like forex, and I love to work in that. That's the reason. If in the meantime, I mean, if I don't clear in RBI in by miss,
Yeah.
I will apply for a different forex now. As I told before, UBI forex.
You will.
Likewise, the exam will be conducted, and based on experience, we can join public sector bank also by writing exam in the future times. I am planning like that.
No, absolutely. That's a very fantastic idea because it didn't occur to me. But when you now mentioned, I am also able to recall, I made a video. So sometimes what happens, we keep on doing so many things, but we forget. So I made a video in which there were 7 notifications of the lateral level recruitment in the public sector, like this forex officer. So in various banks and also in all India financial institutions, there are recruitments happening at the lateral level where they want you to have work experience, and work experience including in the private sector. So that is, yes, a good plan that you go to HDFC Bank now, take experience, and you will continue to apply one, say, for example, like RBI Grade B. And secondly, for specialist officer like forex officer, risk management officer, credit officer, where your experience and your education both are going to be used. That's a fantastic plan, and I'm very sure it will work very well, because in the specialized officer positions in these banks and financial institutions, the competition is comparatively low. You need experience also. No, many people are freshers. So that's a very interesting plan. So this plan, how it occurred to you? Because I now recall, I also said in one of the video. So how this occurred to you? You got this idea by seeing somebody in your friend circle in neighborhood, or you learned this by listening to some of the conversations online?
Yeah, actually, I was talking to another sir where I ixamBee Twitter,
Yeah.
and he was saying I had even I told him that I have a plan to shift to forex also. So he given the idea something like this, and my brother-in-law is working in Bank of Baroda, so he used to guide me a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the reason he was saying if you take a number of experience, you can apply for these types of post in different types of banks. So by then I came to know how even I can do this.
Yes, so that's a way, because now you mentioned also there is somebody in the family who knows this reality. So what happens now when you know somebody in friend and family, and somebody like us, like Anva also is a part of ixamBee, is a very expert counselor, and he understands all the courses very well. So when you hear from somebody who are in the field guiding, coaching, mentoring people, and somebody in your friend family saying the same thing, because that's the reality. Why the same thing? Because that is what is happening. All public sector also, they want lateral recruitment, but expert people. And same way in private sector, it has been always there. So lateral entries are always there in private sector, but in public sector also these are opening up. where your education and experience is coming to use, and that reduces the competition. So
Right.
that's a good plan, Priyanka. So I would say that's a great idea, and wish you all the best for that. Anything else would you like to add which can help the future aspirant, people comparatively younger, those who are starting the preparation, those who are quite naive to the career planning? You must have learned in last 4 or 5 years about the career planning, about the preparation. Any other tips, guidance you want to share?
Yes, sir. Actually, through different platforms, I was learning, and this is the one platform where I got a number of experience. And during time of HDFC also, there was an exam called AMCAT, and aptitude, reasoning, English, and all. If you want to go into the sector like a professional officer, or now I have placed for customer care executive in HDFC, RBB customer care executive. It is like to they will give sales profile. Otherwise, if you don't clear the exam, if you clear the exam, then they will promote to RRB, the main professional officer thing, loan agreement, all those stuff will be adding to your profile. But the thing is that if the AMCAT is not cleared, then it is a difficult task to enter the HDFC thing. So I have cleared that because of ixamBee, because I have I had practiced more, and even I had this thing. I mean, some of questions patterns were was helpful for me because I have learning for past 2 to 3 years, 3 4 years. So because of the platform only, I have cleared the AMCAT test also. That's the thing. And for future aspirants, I used to suggest that ixamBee is a good platform where you can prepare for RBI Grade B and other competitive exams also. And basically, I came to know that this platform used to give scripts, videos for the enhancing of the if someone is weak in English, I am weak in quants. So there is a short script video where they used to teach us how to calculate the things. I mean, in a short form and in a script form, only 10 minutes, 15 minutes type of video. By then, because of that, I cope up with aptitude thing. For some of them, reasoning or English will be difficult. For them, there is a number of tense, past tense, all those videos where grammar and all. So by then they can help. They get help from that also. Other than the live lectures, there are a number of video where people. A candidate can approach ixamBee as a platform.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Thank you for mentioning this, Priyanka, because many a time people want to just learn in the live class, but the advantage of having these short, crisp recorded video is you can choose what you want to learn. Suppose you are weak in grammar, you can choose grammar. In grammar also, if you want to study tenses, you can do tenses. Likewise, in quant also, there are different chapters. So every chapter-wise, difficulty level-wise, you can choose. Otherwise, there are like thousands of hours of learning, which becomes tiresome. So it helps in identifying your weak areas, and you can spend more time, and then you build your profile, you build our knowledge, which helps you in the competitive exam. And then you mentioned also about preparation of one course helping in the other exam. So which is the reality, because most of the places, your English skill, your quantitative aptitude, your reasoning, general awareness, these are the things which will help you in any kind of exam. So that is good to know that, and thanks for mentioning this. I hope that students will take best advantage of these guidance, and also this strategy that if you are not able to crack the government exam right away, you can then join the private sector, and then you can continue to prepare for the public sector also. So that's a good plan. So thank you for telling this, Priyanka, and I hope you crack the government exam also. So today I am congratulating you for HDFC Bank selection. You are going to join there. But tomorrow, maybe after a few months or maybe after a year, I wish that I meet you again, and then you crack a public sector exam, whether it is RBI Grade B or specialist officer somewhere, and we will again cover your success story. But best wishes from my side, from the team of ixamBee. You are doing great, and with this motivation, with this optimism, you will continue to do best in your life.
Thank you, sir.